Welcome to our training video, how to read your information. First thing you're going to need to do is break out your ameren bill. So in the second page of your ameren bill, what you're going to find in the top left corner, and we've labeled this with green boxes 1, 2, and 3, you're going to find your account number, which we put a red dot by. The name of the person who's on the account, or whose account this is. In this case we put John Doe. And then the service address for the account. This would be the number and street address, as well as the town, city, state, and zip. Now we're going to go ahead and scroll down your bill. Just move down the page a little bit, and you'll notice that there's a type of reading which would be kilowatts or total therms. Therms would be gas, kilowatts, or kWh, will be electric. As we move across your bill, you'll have meter number, service from and to, and number of days in the last bill that the service was in account, and then your meter reading, the previous reading, and the present reading. And you move to the next section, and this is the important section. It's going to tell you your usage. Reading difference, so the amount of usage that this bill has. As we move down the page, you want to go on down and find the electric service bill details. This is going to be the area that in your bill, if you're on ameren, there's 3 zones. This particular bill is rated zone 3. So depending on where you are in the state of Illinois, you could be in zone 1, 2, or 3. As you look to the left, you're going to notice that there are 3 sections that are bolded. First section is the delivery, and the red dot there for the total delivery service amount. And we'll notice that this whole section here is what the utility charges you to deliver your electricity. Now, we in Illinois, being a deregulated state, we're concerned about the supply. We have no control over finding different utilities to deliver, but we do have control over our supply. So I'm going to move down, and you'll see right here total supply amount. In this particular case, we'll notice that the total usage earlier was 9,200 kilowatts, and this whole area here is the supply amount. One area you may want to look at is your PE&A, which is purchased electric adjustment. This area right here is either positive or negative, as the utility adjusts based off what their supply costs are and your usage is. And in this case, it's negative this month, and sometimes it's positive. But what we're going to do is we're going to add up all these lines. And in this case, it gives us 0.07157,430. This is your cost per kilowatt. So how do you find out what your supply cost was? Well, you take this number and you multiply it by your usage of 9,200 kilowatts on this particular bill, or whatever yours is on your bill. And you'll notice that on the right hand side, they've already totaled it up. This particular bill has a $658.49 supply cost. So what you'll want to do is, when you're trying to figure out your supply cost, is you'll want to find out what your overall supply cost is and multiply it by your usage and see if there's a savings for you. Now there's one more section to your bill, which is your taxes. And you're going to notice down here that your taxes, which is located right below the supply end, that you are taxed only on your delivery. So you're only taxed on what is delivered to you from your utility, not on your supply. So if you choose a different supplier and your cost is different on the supply, that does not affect your tax. So it does not matter whether your supplier is a supplier within your state that you've picked up or elsewhere, due to the fact that you're only taxed on delivery, not supply at your local tax rate. Well, with that, we'd like to thank you very much for watching our video, and if you have any questions, please contact your referring affiliate or contact us, and please watch more videos. Thank you very much.